I'm going to wait for someone to come in to ask if they can hear me. Can anybody hear me? If you're in the room, let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to wait for somebody. I have the cards still in the order, and I'm going to redo them because since y'all couldn't hear the messages. So just let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, thank you, Dawn. Appreciate it. All right, back to the Star card and the Judgment card that y'all didn't get to hear. All right, so we are under a Libra moon right now, the 16th and 17th. This is what your energy is going to be affected by. We are going to be under a Scorpio moon on the 18th and 19th. The 19th is going to play a significant role because it's going to be a first quarter moon. So just to give y'all a heads up. All right, so I do have the Star card. And what the Star card does say is lack of faith, lacking inspiration, or faith. I'm going to try to get it to hopeless, negative, bored, and despair. So what I was saying before is usually when the card is in the upright, the water is being, replenished back down to the earth or back down into the water so it can flow. Because this is the Aquarius, this is the water barrier. So I see that instead of that situation, I feel like it's being thrown back in your face. I feel like because you are carrying around this negativity and this boredom and this, lack of inspiration and you being hopeless, universe is bringing in the Judgment card at this point. And the Judgment card is saying needing the call. New spiritual story, forgiveness, awakening, evaluation, rebirth, action, decision, and renewal. What I'm seeing is you do have angels watching over you, but the angels at this point are trying to get it through you that you're not going to be able to get this rebirth. You're not going to get this awakening. You're not going to get this new spiritual story until you step out of the negativity of the Star card in the reverse. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, so the next part of it is going to be, we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so let's read it off. Charity of thought, focus, action, clear, cons needed, seeing a clear choice, concrete and decisive. All right, so what I'm seeing here is you need to step into this new energy and you need to be bold about this decision. You need to be damn concrete. If you're saying, I'm not going to go talk to somebody anymore, you need to be concrete. If I'm going after this job, you need to be, action. If I see this new house I want to buy and I'm going to go, you need to go for it. You need to focus. You need to get your, your ducks in a row and you need to get out there with that Seven of Cups. That's what I'm seeing here. Then we have the Six of Cups. Comforting connection, tenderness, sweet things in life, shared moments, innocence, and soulmates. I feel like with this situation is I feel like you've lost yourself at being a child. I think you've lost your inner child inside of you. And due to that, that's caused you to have this hopelessness, this negativity, all these things. The things that you used to be so joyous about, now you actually just get bored. Like things aren't what they used to be because you don't see it through another outlook. You're not looking at it through a different lens of eyes. You're looking at like, oh, what does it matter? Nothing ever changes anyways. I might as well just do what I'm normally used to doing. And the universe is like, nah, man, you need a rebirth. You need to pull yourself out of this. I do have the Nine of Swords here. And I have the Nine of Coins clarifying it. Okay, so I feel like with the Nine of Swords, mental anguish, psychological trauma, lost hope or love, dark thoughts, anxiety, fear, nightmares, insomnia, worry. No. I feel like with this scenario that it's coming into play for you, you're just not letting your mind take a break. You're like thinking through the night, you're thinking through the day, like you're not taking like any breaks at all. You're like, you're just constantly go, 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 go. And to the point to where you pass out. And then you end up having nightmares. Hello, John, how are you? John Peter. Um, and then you start having the fear of, oh God, do you think this is really going to happen? Then dark thoughts start creeping in because your lack of sleep, lack of clarity, and you're like just always worried all the time. And then you sit there and you're like, why is this all happening to me? I'm great, thank you. Love and light to you. So I'm trying just like to make it concrete that you need rest, that you need to take the steps to do these things in order for you to reach the spiritual awakening and receive this rebirth, because we already went through the Lion's Gate. We've got to leave old traits behind. That's what the whole plan is. We've got to let it all go. We want this new rebirth. We want this new spiritual awakening. We want all these things that are going to be coming for us. We want all the good stuff. We want the homes. We want the cars. We want the money. We want the love. We want, you know, good bonds with family and friends. We want all that stuff. We want kids. We want all that good stuff. The thing is this, you can't get in that space until you get out of that star card in reverse. So here we have the 9 of coins. Rewards of your labor. Here it is. Status, abundance, self-sufficient. I've said self because you need to take care of yourself in order to get self-sufficient. So sophistication on your own, taking it easy, basically maturing, fulfillment, and freedom. This person looks so happy. Look, this person doesn't have a worry in the world. This person's just chilling out, not doing anything, just sitting here, just enjoying the bird. I mean, look at the owl. The owl came to her for wisdom. Wisdom is going to be coming to you. One of the cards did have wisdom in it. I do have the last of this, and then we're going to read the back of the deck. High Priestess. Self-conscious mind. Bridge between worlds. Divine feminine. Sacred wisdom. I just said that. Wisdom's coming. Divine. Diving deep. Illumination. Higher self. Mysteries. Intuition. Calm. It's calling you, like, it's calling you right above it to be calm. It's calling it, like, right before. You need to calm yourself. In order for you to have the inner knowings and getting this wisdom, you have to allow yourself to be calm. You want to reach that higher self of you? We all do. But how can you do that if you're in this energy? Look at this person. This person is stressed out to the max. I wouldn't trust this person for advice. If this person couldn't even get themselves together, why are you gonna, it's how you look at it. You need to be this person. You see how she went from this to this? It's transforming. We are all in a transformation. The Lion's Gate was the opening for us to leave all our bullshit, all our baggage back in the Lion's Gate. The Lion's Gate gave us a new beginning on top of the new moon. So we have a double new beginning. If you're carrying this energy, it's because of you. It's not because of your ex or this, because the Lion's Gate eliminated those trials out of your life. They eliminated the karmic relationships. They eliminated the toxicity. They eliminated the poor choices. They eliminated people that weren't, supposed to be in your path. They removed them for you. And due to that, you owe the universe by getting out of that energy and moving forward. And then here we have the 7 of Wands. Worth fighting for. Make a stand. Face it head on. It's my life. Don't back down. Haters gonna hate. Liberty. So, if you have somebody that's trying to be negative towards you, like, no, I don't think you should do this, or no, I really don't think it's time for you to move in that direction. No, I think you need to just give yourself some time. Remove those people. Those people are not meant to be in your path. We just had a Lion's Gate. The universe gave you this intuition. If you have your intuition about somebody, follow it. Don't do this to yourself. And the back of the deck is the Queen of Wands. Stylish trendsetter. Charming, confident, courageous, energetic, outgoing, visionary, strong, and sexy. That's the overall energy of this reading. The overall energy. And it's crazy that it's the Queen of Wands because we are in Leo season and we just left the Lion's Gate, and this is a card for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, This is definitely telling you, if you can step out of the patterns that you keep recycling back over and over, you can receive the Queen of Wands. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, John Peter. Thank you so much. Love and light to you. I do my best. I try to get people, as much guidance as they need. It's just what my journey is. The universe called on me, and this is what I do. So if you can step out of what you're used to and step out into something that's unknown and allow it to be a mystery, then the universe is going to bless you with abundance. You've already seen the Pentacles. You've already seen the Star card. You've already seen the Judgment card. You've already seen the Queen of Wands. You've seen the Six of Cups. You've seen the Seven of Swords, and you've seen the Nine of Swords. And the Seven of Wands. The elements, almost all the elements are there. The only ones I have not seen is the swords. Because, well, no, I take that back. The Nine of Swords is there. But the point I'm going to make is like, that's the only real negative card besides the Star card, which is air energy. So it's all up in your head. All the other cards are leaning towards move forward. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Don't do this, blah, blah, blah. You basically have every element up here. You have fire, you have water, you have air, you have earth. The question of the day is, what do you do with it? It's up to you. Judgment's coming. Whether you want to jump aboard or not, the universe will remove the problems for you, and it won't be pretty, because you will have to pay the highest coin. You will have to have, the cycle of karma. And if you choose to ignore the messages of the universe, which is your choice to do, and you want to take the long path, then be my guest. I used to be that same exact way. I used to ignore the path. I used to say, oh, well, you know what? This is my life, my choice. I do as I please. And I learned the hard way. I refused to get out of toxic cycles. I was not very good with my intuition. I wasn't a good judge of character. I was always getting lied to, always getting stolen from, always getting, basically some bullshit. When I finally stepped in and stopped being so stubborn and stepped into the universe's plan, my life got so much easier. I was so great when it came to like intuition for people. Like, I can meet somebody, no exaggeration. I can stand and just meet somebody and know instantly if I want to be around them or not. That's how great my intuition is. I am so on the plan with the universe that I get my dreams. My dreams are my path. My dreams tell me what's going on. And I got the gift of tarot. So here's the Nine of Cups. Following your heart. Artistic, attraction, tactful, proposal, and intervention, affectionate. See, this is the thing. This is an intervention for you. This is an intervention for you. This is an intervention for you to step up and be like, enjoy yourself. Look at her. She's on the horse. She doesn't look scared. She doesn't look like, oh my God, this horse is going to go crazy. This person looks like they have control of her situation and they're enjoying it. You need to do this. It's romantic, charming, psychic, and grace. I was just talking about psychic and it came out. How ironic is that? Straight up. How does that work? Okay. Two of Wands. Opportunity. Okay, so I'll read it to you. It's charting a course. Opportunity visualization. I'm sorry. I'm tongue-tied right now. Discovery and get ready. Future planning. Consider options and decisions. So the universe is, like I said, what I was telling you. You're crossroads. You have two paths to pick from. Universe is giving you the choice. You want to take the easy way or do you want to take the hard way? Get ready, because it's going to be a bumpy ride if you choose to take the long way. Everything that I've said is coming out in order, and this is kind of scary if you ask me. It's kind of scary. I'm going to shuffle again, and then I'm going to ask for 2 more cards, and then I'm going to do other messages to clarify. So basically what this has done is getting you geared up, ready for that spiritual awakening, getting you ready for that rebirth of You being you. You're basically phasing into the next level, y'all. Congrats to you guys. The ones that go along with it and go with the universe's plans, they're going to the next level. 7 of coins. Good things take time. Perseverance, long-term view, coming to fruition, harvest, ripen, investments, patience. What did I say? You're going to have to put in work. You're going to have patience. You're going to have to long term. It's going to be a journey for you. You're going to have to you're going to have to put the work in for you to receive the coming of the fruition. I mean, look at the harvest is going to be there. Everything is going to be ripened. You're going to be doing better investments. You're going to be having patience in things that you never had. You're going to be able to view things coming to you. Allow this to come to you. I mean, you know what? One more card, and then I'm going into other messages. It's everything I've just said so far. It's happening. Anything else for the... Okay. 6 of Wands. Pride before fall. In the negative. So it's in the reverse. Vain, conceited, self-centered, failure, disgrace, narcissism, show-off, being a follower, egotistical. Okay, you know what? This is what I was talking about. If you choose to be hard-headed and you choose to go do the other way and you choose not to do what you're supposed to do as far as you cater to your own spiritual journey as yourself, like leave the bullshit behind, move forward, make goals, follow them, do things for yourself that you never did before, that you were lacking in the previous last year. This is the thing I did. When I did my Lionsgate last year, I wrote what I wanted to release. And then when I got out of the Lionsgate, I noticed within that time before I got to my next Lionsgate that my things were released. This Lionsgate, I manifested more things. And it's starting to happen. What I manifested was removing people that weren't going to be their true authentic self. And it's removed about 4 people out of my life so far. And we've only left the Lionsgate since the 12th. And it's already removed 4 people from my life. So it does work. It's just you have to put the work into it. And the universe is going to expose the individual to you. It's your job to follow your intuition. It's your job to use better judgment when this person's presented to you and there's red flags being thrown. And you're like, wow, I feel kind of weird around this person. I really don't know what to think about this person. That's when you need to go. That's when it's time to go goodbye. Or if you're going to invest in something and you're not fully 100 wanting to go do it, and you got this gut feeling like, I think I'm taking too much of a risk, back away. There's a reason why you feel this way. It's just like when you become a mother or a father to your children, or like when you are getting that, promotion, you're like, dang, I earned it. Yes, I finally got it. Yes. Or like the parenting thing I said. Because we did have the 7 of coins. There was possibly a baby coming on the way, just hypothetical. I mean, it couldn't not be yours, but it could be someone new in your family, just giving you a heads up. But I'm just saying, when things like that arise, it's like, it's pure love, pure joy. No one's judging, no one's saying anything. It's just nothing but pure joy. And you have an unbreakable bond with that individual. Just like if you worked your ass off to get that promotion and they finally give it to you. You know you earned it. You put the effort into it. That's the thing you have to come to realize when it comes to this. This is just what's happening in Libra. We're not even in Scorpio moon yet. That's in a couple of days. We're talking today and tomorrow. This is what the universe wants for you. The universe wants you to get out of this negative energy, these negative thoughts, being bored. Get off your butt. Get your goals going. Whatever you plan to do, if you've got a bucket list or if you had something, oh, I've always wanted to go to the beach and, find seashells and make my own little, thing. Well, then go do it. What's holding you back? If you wanted to make your own business, go do it. What's holding you back? If you had a vision of running your own social media, what the hell are you doing? Go do it. The universe is giving you the sign that you're going to grow in no matter which direction you pick, as long as it's in for the good of your well-being. The universe is never going to tell you to go do something if it's going to cause you stress, anguish, health issues. That's not meant for you. If you're in a job or whatever that's giving you those kind of things, That's not what the universe is trying to do. If you were going through that before the Lion's Gate, then you need to eliminate it, because obviously it's a problem. You need to find something that you actually are happy to get up and go do. And let's be real here. No one likes to be stuck in a position to where they're basically trapped. And being trapped is not the energy that you need to be in, because you're already trapped with the Nine of Swords in your head. You don't need to be trapped any further than what you already are. Don't put yourself in your own prison and then bitch about it while you're there. That's the only thing I don't like what people do. People get themselves in their own, stuck in their own prison, and they bitch about it. And they go, God, I don't know how this happened. Actually, yeah, you do. If you wouldn't have done what you did, you wouldn't have been in it. If you would listen to your intuition and follow the guides of the universe and follow the warning flags. Like, I had a conversation with someone the other day. Sorry, this is a little bit of a rant, and I apologize to anybody who's listening, but this is just a little bit of a rant. I'm just giving you a heads up. I had a conversation with someone the other day, and I said, hypothetically, what if someone told, okay, what if you had the intuition of not walking down that street? And you're like, screw it, I'm going to walk down the street. But all of a sudden, you walk down the street, and you fall for no apparent reason at all. There's no rocks, there's no cracks, there's no bumps, there's nothing. You just fall. Well, of course, you're going to think in your mind that you probably were clumsy and didn't see where you were going. You fell. So you get back up and you continue to keep walking. So you're walking under a tree. All of a sudden, this branch breaks and lands on you. Oh, but you're going to look at it like, oh, well, you know, the tree was probably old. It was probably brittle and it was going to come down. But you continue to keep walking. And then you keep walking down the street. And then this person dumps their bucket of mop water out their window and it lands all over you. Oh, that just happened to be bad timing, right? And so you walk down the street even further. You go to cross the street. You get hit by a car. Oh, well, that's not been paying attention. No, wake up, people. This is the universe giving you signs and giving you signals to not do these things. If you're doing things and you have bad feelings about it, don't do it. That's exactly what it is. Like, if you at night walking and you feel kind of creeped out, go somewhere where it's lit. There, obviously, I've walked down the street, not about 2 months ago, walked down the street, got a bad vibe about it, walked the other way, there was a shooting. People, pay attention. The universe is here to guide you, here to help you, but you got to be willing to do it. And that's a true story, because if you don't believe me, I'll even tell you about it in another video. But I'm dead serious. There was a shooting about a couple months ago at a church. So just a heads up. If you're in Utah and you're from Utah, you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyways, the point I'm trying to make is this. You need to pay attention to the signs around you. If you have a bad feeling, or if something's coming across that you're just like, no, I don't want to do that. Move on. Seriously, let's get some moon energy. That's the thing what this is trying to tell you. Move along. And I told that basically that whole thing I told you to somebody, and they said, you know what? You're right. People just ignore it. In Gemini, the messenger's call. This is time for communication, curiosity, and new beginnings. Here's the new beginnings again. Use the moon's energy to connect and express yourself. The 21st is going to be a time where it's going to be, communication is going to be key for you. So pay attention. The 21st is definitely going to be key for you to have communication. You know, it's the messenger's call. They're calling on you to get it ready by the 21st, because you're going to need that. And also 3 as well. Past, present, and future. So you need to pay attention how you used to talk in the past and how you talk now and how you plan on talking about things in the future. Because, yeah, you can manifest the past back, by the way. Oh, we got new moon in Cancer. The nurturer's reflection. Use this time to reflect on your emotional needs and connect with your intuition. Intuition, y'all. Drawing on Cancer's caring and intuitive energy. This is 2, 3, and 5. Changes are coming. Changes are definitely coming to you. And it's going to be coming in the form of an emotional change first, is what I'm getting with Cancer. Because Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. Cancer is the one that just comes in and it's like, oh, what's going on with you? Why are you so sad? Because that's what mothers do. They want to nurture. They want to find out what's going on. You need to nurture yourself and get yourself emotionally prepared, because changes are coming. And you've got to be strong enough to go with the changes. Because there are going to be times changes are going to be difficult. But that's just the thing. With every hard thing comes reward. So if you are dealing with something that's hard and you get through it, it made you a stronger person. You learned from it. So yeah, the universe is just here to help us, to guide us. All right. Oh, here's the solar eclipse coming back to us again. The annular solar eclipse, the ring of fire. Time to find your passion and embrace your power. Use the fiery energy use this fire energy of the eclipse to take bold action. The 15th, 1 and 6. Well, the 15th just happened. So since it came out again, I'm going to say you have until the 15th of September. Because this came out the last reading. And so if you missed the last time and you didn't want to take action and get out of that reverse star card, well, now it's your opportunity to try again. And they want you to use your spirit. They want you to rise above. This is what this is about. One more, and then I'm going to move on to other messages. Let's get one more moon message for the collective or who's watching. Here it is. A partial lunar eclipse. The Veil Moon. This is a lot of energy. And this is also changes are coming as well. Time for introspection of reflection. Use the energy of the eclipse to connect with your inner wisdom and intuition. Intuition again. 1 and 4. Okay, 14 is 1 and 4 is 5. Changes again. Changes are coming, my friend. We need to get going on these changes. We need to allow ourselves to be open to what's going around. I feel like at the time we need a chakra check-in because I feel like someone's off their chakra. Let's find out what's going on. Universe, let the collective know what they need to work on when it comes to their chakra and what message do you have for them that they need to hear right now during the Libra moon. Inner work. Solar plex. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I just said that. I direct my thoughts toward the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage. Pay attention to your solar plex. Your solar plex needs attention. Do some meditation. You got a lot of solar plex energy. Okay, let's take it. Some of you might be having some solar plex issues, stomach issues. Just take care of yourself. That's what it's about. Stop stressing. You could probably stressing yourself so bad that you're probably not even eating. That's another situation. That's what just the universe just told me. You're probably stressing yourself out so bad that you're not even eating. Please eat. That's not going to solve anything. So you have success. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity in nature, wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. There you go. Everything turns to light. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transforms darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. I mean, come on. This is not a signal, guys. Come on. Remove the bullshit from the past. Let go of these people that aren't suiting you and move forward. Leave the darkness behind. Guide towards the light. If no one wants to get on board with what you're doing, then eliminate them. That's how it goes. You know, I know you may have known these people for a long time. Hell, they might even be family. But at this point, you have to do what's right for you. This is your journey. This is what you need to do to get where you need to be. You're supposed to be happy, prosperous, and all those things. That's what's supposed to happen for you. But if you keep avoiding it and you keep doing what you're doing, you're just going to keep adding to it and you're going to make it prolong even further. And then you're like, damn, I should have been there 3 years ago. Well, you know, you were screwing around with JoJo, you know. You were messing around with Becky. You took their problems on and you eliminated your own, self-love and self-care to help JoJo and Becky out. Well, where'd it get you? Becky and JoJo are no longer here anymore. Hell, you're probably not even friends with JoJo and Becky anymore. Come on now, think about this. People are only there for you until they can get what they want some of the time. I mean, don't get me wrong. We do have people in our life that are stable, like family, you know, things like that, you know. But it also comes down to this. You have to do what's good for you. And your message is, listen, the secrets of the sea become a part. Oh, no, become apparent. I'm sorry, the camera's blurry. I'm trying to see it. Hold on. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shell. I just told you, like, that's kind of weird. That's kind of scary that I said go to the beach and pick up seashells. Ooh, I'm kind of scared. Intuition's a little on point today. All right, generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it to yourself? I mean, you got to be generous with what's, you know, but you can't get generous until you get yourself together. You're not even in the right space to even, you know, at this point to help anybody, because you need to get on this journey of you and get you out of that star card that's in it's in the reverse. You've got to pull yourself out of this energy before you could be a pillar of light for somebody else. Because if you're going through it and you're carrying all this heavy energy, you're going to pass it off to them. And then they're going to continue it on. It's just going to be a long-ass process. And then a lot of people need healing. A lot of people need this. And some of the people don't even go to tarot readings. Some of the people just deal with it on their own and don't even realize there's help out there for them. And they just, like, keep continuing on. Or they can do, you know, self-help. Like, you know, some people drink. Some people do drugs. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it all depends on how you view it. Some people turn to other things for help. But you're in the right spot at the right time, getting this reading and getting a heads up of what needs to be done. That's what the universe wants, you know. I'm going to get some angel numbers. I want to find out what the angels want to say to you. What you need to look out for. Let's get another shuffle on this. This reading is beautiful, but brutal at the same time. Because it's the universe is so worried about you. They want you to be on the right path. I do too. Hell. You gotta get things together. You do. You gotta get things together. Let's find out. Okay. 111. All right. Cool. Make a wish, everybody. 111. I love that card. Oh, and 222. Seek balance. So that's kind of crazy. And then we have 3-3 in the back of the deck. That's all in order. Look at this. They're all mixed up too. Look. See? 5-5, 16. They all came. I'm taking all three. That's look at the back. Changes. Oh my God. This is, I'm kind of scared. Not gonna lie. 111. Destiny. Okay, hold on. It's kind of light's clearing. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps you guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that is that you desire. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul. Affirmation. Life is always happening for me. I am allowing myself to lean into what feels good. There you go. Now, balance. Oh, that light is just so... Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Didn't I just already say that? There are... Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. Affirmation. What feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. There you go. You've got to put this into play. This is the freakiest, one of the freakiest readings I've ever done. I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of like in shock. I haven't had something beyond this point in a long time. I'm kind of scared. But, you know, I'm not scared like, oh, fear and la. I'm kind of scared because I'm like, if this is the journey it's supposed to be for all of us, it's going to be a beautiful journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Soul potential, 333. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Affirmation. My potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. All right, there you go. And changes on the back of the deck. Change. Change happens outside your comfort zone. The time to change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk in it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. The affirmation is, I release all that no longer serves me. I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. That's beautiful. I'm going to pull a couple more messages and I'm going to call this an end. This is, I kind of got goosebumps from this, y'all. But that's called in for during the Libra. So take what resonates. I'm pulling out these messages out of the bag. Let's read them. Let's see what we got going on here. Go grounding. Feet on ground. You got to ground yourself. You need to put yourself, first. January is your month. So someone's birthday could be in January or something important could be coming in January. Something's going to be important in January. Go look at the moon. Go moon bathe. It's good for you. It pulls out that negative shit. Hell, it might even help you sleep at night. Oh, look it. Peace is coming. Peace is coming. And that's how I like how this reading ends. Peace is coming. Well, that's what I have. I'm going to leave it up so y'all can see it at the end of the video because we know peace is coming. So, this is what I have for you. Hope it resonated with you. If you liked my channel and you like my readings, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I come on. You never forget when my videos come on. And please share. Because the more we get out there, the more subscribers I get, the more I can do. So I do appreciate you guys. Love and light. And be prepared for this journey that's happening. Change is coming. And it's not bad change. It's going to be good change. So I guess I will see you later tonight with questions if you guys have any. All right. Take care. Love and light. Queen Cappy out.